So one thing I don't really understand very much about is hashtags. How often should I use them? How many should I use on Instagram, Twitter?
Hashtags have actually become a search function more than anything else. I mean, they're searchable on every social media platform, including Google search. I like to start with Twitter because that's really where hashtags began. And just one thing to note, if you are using Twitter and you are going to be hashtagging, I recommend no more than 3 hashtags per tweet.
Okay.
But you also want to make sure you're using them effectively. So if you are trying to promote something that's directly related to your brand, definitely use a hashtag that you're associating with your brand. Also use something that's related to it. So whether it, if it is expert help, something like a hashtag expert help, or if you're showing one of your shows about gap years,
Right.
hashtag gap year, because then anyone who's looking and searching for information on gap years is going to see that tweet, and that will be really effective. On Instagram, you definitely want to have more than 11 and less than 30 is the ideal number. I found that for businesses, they see a lot more engagement by having more than 11 posts or 11 hashtags. And again, that's where that tip of saving them in a notepad and being able to copy and paste as a comment tends
Right.
to be really effective. But essentially, you'll have lots of different uses for hashtags. Number one, people can use it, if you had a This Mom Needs Help hashtag on Instagram, people can go to that to see every post you've ever created that has had this hashtag associated. So it's a great way to start to build up your brand recognition. And it's a great tool too to see, again, other posts, what has worked, what hasn't worked for people. Always on Instagram, it'll show you kind of the top posts first, and then it will do it by sort of most recent. But those top posts are the ones that are receiving the most engagement for that hashtag. So you might be able to look at that and say, what visual or what comments or how did they make this so intriguing that it received this much attention? And I think that can be a great sort of learning tool as well for yourself.
Oh, so then how you can make it more engaging if you follow the
absolutely.
hashtags.
Definitely. And I recommend too, again, I've said follow your competitors, keep an eye on what's going on in the market and the community. But that's additionally, follow the hashtags because you're going to see so much information and you're going to see so many different styles and ideas. And, if it does nothing but give you an idea for a post you could do next week, it's already benefited you.
That's great. So let's start using those hashtags right now.
Watch one of these This Mom Needs Help videos to learn how to use social media to promote you and your business better and faster.